Liliana, our nemesis, you, together.
Okay. Yeah.
In league.
Yeah.
Correct? Yes, no?
Yeah.
Let's
Check
stride
one.
confidently out of the lab and throw this soap at her feet.
Yeah.
It said warm regards,
Yeah.
robot.
Yeah, cold,
Because of the fire.
unfeeling regards.
We didn't do what you wanted.
Why not?
Egbert will explain why.
I'm over by the buffet.
Fixing a plate.
Something to do with you.
Prudence
and
will
Liliana?
explain why.
Ow, I say from a chicken leg.
Merylwen will explain why.
Corazon will explain why I say as I shove my face into a limitless salad bowl.
Your Dorp will explain why, I say.
No,
Do I?
Imagine-
No, I don't know Liliana.
Okay,
I
that was
don't
it.
know
That was
anyone
a
called Liliana.
Imagine if in one
Definitive
burst of
answer.
light your life was transformed.
Okay.
100% she would promise you the world and then end yours.
But does she have a lot of money?
But
Also,
she
how are you going to
definitely
find
does have
her?
a lot of
'Cause
money. She has a lot of our money.
You just have the name Liliana. You don't even know where
She's
she
in
lives.
Well, that was going to be
Metropolis
my
on
next
sea.
question. If you could...
Well, I inferred, anticipated your needs like a good zone.
I was going to ask how I could find Liliana. This is great.
She's in Necropolis on Sea.
Okay.
Stop.
It's
Someone get him out of the zone of truth.
I'm trying to push stop.
No. She's gonna like carry.
zone.
Assuming that Egbert is like targeting her, she's gonna like start shuffling toward like there's a table in the way. So she's a bit like she wants to stay close to Delb and try and get more information. How do I get to Necropolis on Sea?
No, I put my hand over his mouth.
I cast grease on
I
his
draw a
mouth.
map.
Great, thanks. Thanks. Dex sleight of hand check. See how good this map is.
Well,
Because you are being manhandled by you're being elf handled.
23.
It's an incredible map. This is brilliant. Thank you.
You're welcome. Let me ask you a question.
Okay, sure. Yes, since we're doing
This
this.
interrogation is going terribly.
How come you've survived? I assume you've had dealings with her before. You also
I
pretty
think
heads up
she
about her.
can't bring herself to do it. My
We've
theory.
run away
Why is that?
a lot.
Zone of
I-
truth, zone of truth.
I'm very happy.
Why
very
is that?
powerful mage.
Because
It's-
I
yeah.
think, or maybe it's a hope, or you know what, maybe I'm just lying to myself.
He fancies her.
I have a bit of quite a lot of a crush on her. And I guess I want it so bad to be reciprocated that I tell myself whatever I need to hear.
Wow, you just said that in a zone of truth. That is heavy.
Yeah.
May I leave the zone of truth?
Yeah, sure.
I flop weekly out of the zone of truth.
Okay, so
If anyone else wants to take over interrogation duties,
So we have to kill her.
No, that's not.
How about just an arrow in the knee? As
Or
in an
Denise.
arrow in Denise.
I'm out. I'm out.
Egbert knew where I was going.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
I don't think we should kill this unarmed person. I think that would be bad.
Yeah, I mean, if you let the hag off.
The hag wasn't in our way.
Also, her and the hag were bros.
well, I'm too sad to have any opinion on
All right,
this.
let's solve problem number one, which is Dobby sad. Have
Okay.
you thought ever she's maybe not that into you?
Oh, wow, I feel better now, thanks. Wow, probably a special blend of homegrown comfort.
Does that make you feel
So
Wow, I feel all
wisdom.
warm inside.
Yeah.
That is.
Or
Well,
have
okay.
you considered
Yeah.
that love is a mirage for weak-minded people?
But I thought you all sort of like, in a quite a meaningful way, loved me. Was I wrong?
Everyone stay away from the zone of truth.
Step backwards out of the zone. Yeah, man. Big time.
I'm not cheered up.
Kill the zone of Jerry Springer.
Look,
Right.
look, okay,
And
look.
here comes.
Here comes Liliana, because Denise has left in the time.
Look,
Up
it's
next is
right.
Amadal the father.
All right, well, you can do whatever you want with them. Let's
Have
just
you
go and
considered?
talk to. I'm off to talk to Amador.
Yes, Prudence, I
Don't we
say.
will all die eventually one day?
Yeah, so we're just speeding up the process.
So,
The bit between here and dying, that's all cruft. You know what I
did that help?
Cut through the tree.
Just get to the good bit.
The exquisite pain.
You know, we get him in his cups a little and just, you know, just have a chat.
Love it. I boost open the door and say, Hamadal, want to come to a barbecue? All
How
right.
do you make alcohol? It's but what you let sort of fruit
Ferment
go off.
some
You let fruit go
sugars.
off in your mouth. And so, I think, right?
You need
Ferments.
some yeast.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna
Yeah.
like
You need
eat
some
an orange
sugars.
and then go.
You need some heat.
Yeah.
This is a Dex stealth check to sneak past Suzette into the laboratory to steal. Every time you're reminded you have a sister, it's like, wow! To steal a bunch of medical, science grade
Science grade.
ethanol. You found some beetles, you ground them up, you don't think it'll work because the colour's not right.
Yeah, like I'm like, this is brown. Do we want brown?
Also, that type of beetle is now extinct.
Oh.
Extinction.
Okay, well, the AC of the ground is probably quite low. So roll me.
AC of the planet.
I mean, it's a big target. It's hard to miss. Roll me damage, please, for shatter.
All right. Okay. I'll cast this as big as possible.
It's like the Moonraker laser hits the planet.
24.
24.
Yeah.
Feet across is the size of the crater.
The planet Namek.
You have made an enormous and whopping great crater
Cool.
in the ground.
Nice.
So that's good. Anything else? You've got hooch and you've got crater.
You think here in this forest we wouldn't have much trouble, and
Not a
yet
single
We
tree.
can't see the forest for
This giant redwood will make some fine wood chip. Yes, indeed. What a lovely, unique, and giant tree. Well, down it comes.
Everyone's just watching this on, watching on, and just going, no.
back to your beetle genocide.
Oh,
now.
yeah, I know. She's already messed up with one thing, and now she's like,
And with those classic
well.
classic woodsman's tools, a cutlass and a mace. It takes a while, but you chop down
Blunting both instruments.
chop down a redwood. I'm going to roll a d4. It was 3,000 years old.
And it falls on another species of beetle.
That's right.
There's a species of beetle that only lived in that tree.
It turned out 2 of the other beetles survived, and they were like, "We must rebuild it."
We must repopulate the gap.
While this is happening, has Denise been on the blower to literally...
Sorry, what is the blower in this context?
It's a trumpet.
My eyes start dragging themselves towards the alcohol, which I know to be almost poisonous.
Almost doing awful heavy lifting in that though.
do look pretty good.
It was pretty thirsty work. Deforesting.
You could dilute it down.
Have a little sip.
I wouldn't drink it like that.
Do a tiny create water in his.
We all need water. I have control water right now.
Suzette wanders out and just stands there, just looks at the jug of alcohol that you stole from her lab and like, right.
I bought this from home.
Well, this here, Suzette, is a delicious jug of plausible deniability. So you want to come to a normal barbecue? A nice normal barbecue.
Oh, I add that to the sign, the normal science.
I'm going back to my laboratory.
Oh, that's
you
such
owe
a
me
shame you
some
couldn't
ethanol.
make it.
Got rum. Would that work?
Yes.
Okay.
She just takes your hip flask and walks off.
Wow, science isn't an exact science. It turns out.
It's a barbecue. It's a barbecue of good vibes and no ulterior motives.
Yeah. As you can see from the sign, the normal luau.
With no ulterior motives.
I love normal luau.
Ulterior motives not allowed.
Yeah.
Leave your ulterior motives at the door.
That punch packs a little wallop. Instantly looser.
Yeah, we're all drinking it as well.
Yeah, I have to drink it.
Great.
Let's all go around and say like an annoying thing that's happened recently.
That's great. I love this game.
So I was on the ship the other day,
Okay.
and there was a hole in the boat,
Drink.
and we had no tar and feathers
That
to
sounds bad.
patch it
Ooh.
because him had dressed up like a big chicken. He'd used all the tar and he'd taken all the feathers out of my pillow.
You laughed. That means it's your turn to tell one next.
No, I was going to say he was corked between a rock and a hard.
Oh, we're having fun.
I'm laughing, which means I go next, but you have to go now. That's
I'm
the
laughing.
rules.
Okay. Denise isn't much company. Suzette's wonderful.
She's right here.
I know.
I just turn around and I shoot Denise like a sort of drunken like.
You know, our time on this planet is short.
Yeah,
some
too
is
short
too short, yeah.
sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree.
I'm trying to think of things that have died.
Well, you're an elf, are you not?
Yeah.
How long have you been alive?
Over 100 years.
Whoa. See, how's it some people get all the luck?
I know.
Sometimes I think if we just took an elf and just sort of cracked it open,
Yes.
then we could use some of the elf in the bones for
Yes.
necromancy.
Yes.
Because just between us, the things I bring back do not live long.
I'd call it a brachiosaur point, though.
Make me a charisma performance check.
Oh. Why do I have to?
Because at some point, Denise said we should stop doing that because they're all just dying. And I said, shut up, Denise.
Denise probably thinks it's cruel. Classic Denise, right?
Who gives a monkey's what Denise thinks?
I look at Denise again.
He's like, am I right? Am I right? He looks Denise straight. I was like, am I right? Of course I am.
Got you.
Oh, Denise is here. Oh, okay.
Been here the whole time. Yeah, everyone go around and say one secret in order, starting with Hamadal.
You laughed. You have to go first.
But there's no one who's my intellectual equal.
Let me check your damn email. Sorry.
He tries to sit up. What is an email?
It is an
Envelope
exciting mail.
Epistolatory mail. Intellect.
Yeah.
Well, no, I never look at my post. Boring.
Well, if you had, you would have seen. What?
What?
Have you been at the liquid?
Yeah, but necromancy is cool.
He's not turning them into hats, let's just say that.
Yeah, as long as he's not
His
making
heart
them
is
dead.
in the right place.
Yeah.
Only we'd known
Or
what the letters
maybe
said.
Yeah.
she knows
Oh, okay,
your love
right.
It was
for
literally a field of bone.
Why? The procedure's quite fatal.
Oh, is
We won't
it?
do that.
Yeah,
Wait.
I wasn't
What, how-
talking figuratively.
When you
You
say-
have to crack the elf
We didn't have to
open.
crack this guy open.
I know, it works differently.
Oh.
Why?
Elves, blood magic. I don't know. We tried it. Believe me, we tried elf blood before. We tried everything. And we concluded that the only way it would work is if you crack the elf open.
I wish we
Oh,
weren't
the
already-
marrow.
So do you want the
Yeah.
marrow?
Well,
wish
it's
we
sort
weren't
of a
already
bit
set
of
on this
everything.
course of
So
Regrettably, we have taught it into canon.
You're not going to crack Liliana open and take her blood.
not without
That
cracking
seems like
dog's
hard
heart.
mode.
If we look, if it was within our means to crack Liliana open, we would
We
have
would
done
just
it.
It's
do
within
that.
Hamadal's
the first
means.
time we.
What if we clone Merylwen and then just crack the clone open?
Yeah.
Hey now,
Within the day that it
yeah,
takes.
quickly.
Yeah.
That sounds
Yeah,
That's
ethical.
just science.
Yes,
Yeah.
Merylwen, have you always wanted a sister?
But then
Free,
the blood
free.
would... No, it's-
Quite complicated and unethical.
yeah,
And that's not. I'm not saying
complicated and
no.
unethical.
That's our new motto.
Okay.
I slide the coin that's on the necklace around my neck into my shirt. And I...
Doesn't cost.
Yeah, it seems like there's no other avenues of pursuit here, folks. So we should probably just
Crack open Merylwen.
probably just crack open Merylwen.
Aren't Corazon's shipmates all like eternal?
Don't think so.
Skeletons.
I think I
They
remember
are.
something like that. I've been meaning to go back to the worst place I've ever been in my life.
When you do that, you'll be breaking the curse, right?
Yeah.
Breaking the. It puts
Oh
the
yeah,
curse
yeah,
in all
yeah,
towns
yeah,
that
yeah,
your shipmates
yeah,
are
yeah,
under.
yeah. I can't wait to break the curse.
What if we broke the curse like?
I want to break the curse.
Yeah. What if we almost
Just got to go back to that place, which I'm gonna do it. I'm just stuff's come up. I
But if you have some of the treasure,
don't think so.
does that mean you are also immortal?
Are you immortal?
No, I'm not immortal.
So
Are
it's
you
not-
cursed?
That's what an immortal.
I've been gathering up.
Crack him open.
This is only a
Right,
problem
if
for
it
Merylwen because she's going to
happens-
live that long.
I don't know if it's a generational curse.
Yeah. Merylwen's worried about what's going to happen in 100
maybe
years. We
we'll
are
just
not.
create a generation of animals that will live forever, And their offspring will all perish.
If it becomes a problem, we just lift the curse somehow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just throw the coins in the hole or whatever.
Maybe it's
Take that
because
solemn
I'm.
responsibility when we're all dead.
Yeah.
Ooh.
How does it work? Well, I don't know. There's
Like
a big.
the balance of
Apparently,
nature.
there's a big hole.
No, not the curse.
Breeding?
Yes.
Oh.
How does it work?
I take Hamadal to one side and explain how breeding works to him.
Okay.
You explain Dob as understanding
Yeah.
how breeding works.
I'm rolling a
Oh
wisdom
my
insight
God.
check.
I try and avoid that.
He comes back looking quite pale. That sounds awful.
Well, it is.
Suzanne can get cursed if she wants. Do lots of work there.
No.
Denise can't.
Yeah.
Denise isn't
now
allowed.
it's Suzette. You change your mind.
Denise
Yes.
isn't allowed. Denise gets one shot at this, and frankly, she's doing a bad job.
You blew it to this.
You didn't blow it, Denise. Where is Denise? Denise!
Behind you.
Oh!
Directly behind you.
Let's all go to the curse hole. Let's all go to the curse hole. Let's all go to the curse hole and
surely,
get
like,
ourselves a curse.
They're not an adjacent, more locally
What's your
available
octopus
curse.
boyfriend up to? We can find out.
Didn't work out.
Yeah, Merylwen will be with you.
I'll be there.
We'll be there.
Oh, good.
We'll be there for you.
Hamadal's coming.
Well, I
Awful.
guess.
Yeah, but yeah, it'll help having Percy Jr. there being upset.
Yeah, thrashing around.
Thrashing around screaming, saying, Father, Father, release me from the curse. Why, Father?